Hello children, this is St. Florence YouTube channel. I am Manoj sir, your mathematics teacher. I am teaching maths since last 30 years. Now already concept of reflection I have given in the previous video. Now we have to do some sums on that. Before doing the sums, once more small sum I want to explain, and I want to explain on the formula, then I will start these sums. One point is there. Point what is? -2 and 3 is there. -2 and 3. So point is -2 and 3, or take 2 and 3. Take 2 and 3, one point is there. What I explained, I have to find the reflection with x-axis. What I told you, reflection x-axis means y sign will change. So that means what will come? P dash. What will come? 2 minus 3. Reflection with x-axis means what? Y sign will change. Same thing, reflection with y-axis I will do. What will come? X sign will change. So it come -2 and 3. And reflection with origin I will do. What will come? Both sign will change. You have to understand this. Reflection with x-axis means y. Y what is 3? Its sign will change. And reflection with y-axis I will do. What I will do? Y-axis means x sign will change. X is plus. So -2 I have to write. And reflection with origin I will do. Both sign will change. So it is given +2. So -2 plus 3 minus 3. But it is given -2. Then what will happen? If -2, 3 given, then what will do? Reflection x-axis y sign will change. It remains -2 as it is. Reflection with y-axis means x sign will change. X is given -2. That time it is a +2. And reflection with origin means both sign will change. Both sign means opposite sign. Here -2 becomes +2, +2, and 3 becomes -3. Means whatever sign is given, you have to relate with that. If plus is given, make minus. If minus is given, make plus. Okay children? Now I think one example I have given you. Now I have to come to the sum. See, easy sum. What is given, just I will explain you, and you have to try to understand. I will not do so many sums. 2-3 sums I will do from here, and 2 or 3 sums from graph I will do. I have to complete this chapter. Easy chapter, 4-5 marks I think coming in the board exam. So please, if concept is clear, everything you are clear from here. Now see here, write down the coordinates of the image of the point 3 minus 2. Main point what is? Main point is P3 minus 2 is given. I have taken one name, P. Okay children, what is the name taken? P3 minus 2 is given. Now first question, you have to write to explain it. Don't write only answer. Write very clearly about this. Okay? Now see, first question, reflected in the x-axis. Write down like this. Reflected in the x-axis. Now here, name change, P dash. Reflected in the x-axis. What I taught you? X-axis means y sign will change. Y what is given? -2. It will change. So it is +2. Finished. So simple. 3 plus 2 is the answer. Now question number 2 children, see. What is? Reflected in the y-axis. Reflected in the y-axis. What I taught you? Reflected in y-axis means x sign will change. X what is given? 3. So this will change. Because y-axis means x sign will change. So P is -3 and -2. Okay children? Lot of things given in the book. For study you can read all these. But for doing sums, my one is enough for this chapter. Okay? -3 and -2 is coming. Now third one, see. Third one is a little different. What is given? Reflected in the x-axis followed by reflection in the y-axis. There are two questions joined in one question. Okay children? First part we do reflected in the x-axis. Reflected in the x-axis. What is coming? X-axis means y sign will change. So it come P dash 3. Y sign will change. 3 2 will come. And followed by reflected in y-axis. Here I am doing reflected y-axis. Now you don't go this sum. Whatever you have done from there you have to change. This is the difference. Reflected in the x-axis T2. From here you have to think. So what will happen in the y-axis? X sign will change. So change this one. So answer is P dash minus 3 and 2. Okay? This is the difference. You don't go again to this. Whatever you have done after the first step, from there start the second step. Okay children? So reflected in the x-axis means y sign will change, followed by reflected in y-axis means x sign will change from here. So minus 3 and 2 is the answer. Understood I think? Now last question is number 4. So 4 I am doing here. What is given? Reflected in origin. Reflected in the origin. What I taught you? In origin means both sign will change. So it is given 3 and minus 2. Both sign will change. 3 becomes minus 3 and minus 2 becomes plus 2. So it becomes minus 3 and 2 will come. I think you are clear? Basic things you understood? Okay? So first 6 formula I have given you. In variant terms is not a formula, just a concept. For first 3 formula whatever I have given you, all these I have explained you. In the next question, the next formula I have to explain. Okay children? So try to understand this sum. See the videos again and again. If not understand, please write in comment box. And any doubt you have, please tell me. I will explain that particular sums for you. Okay children? So we have to come for next one. Now this is another question. Find the image of the point minus 3 and minus 5 in the line y equal to minus 2. Now try to understand y equal to minus 2 means what? This is the axis y dash, x dash and x. Y minus 2 where? This is y positive side and this is negative side. This is minus 2, so I will draw a line. I draw a line. So whenever line is drawn, that is parallel to x-axis. Remember that. Y equal to something means parallel to x-axis and x equal to something, so parallel to y-axis. You have to understand this is very clear. Y equal to something is given, so parallel to x-axis you have to find out. Now what is the value of A? Here A is minus 2. I have already explained in concept below. A may be positive, A may be negative. Here A is minus 2. Clear children? A is minus 2. What is the point? Point is given P minus 3 minus 5. A is minus 2. This 2 we got it. And this line is parallel to what? It is clear from here. Parallel to x-axis. So parallel is clear. A is clear and the point is clear. These 3 things you should know first. So we have to write the formula so that you understand well. So image, write down image of the point. Reflection, right? Image is not looking well. That reflection of a line. Reflection of a line of the point. What is the point? Pxy. If xy is there, then what is the answer? Pxy. Reflection is not looking well. Reflection of a line parallel to x-axis. What is formula? X-axis means y sign will change. So this is the formula. First I am writing the formula so that you are clear. Formula already given. So again I am writing parallel to x-axis. From where I got the x-axis? See the figure. Y equal to minus 2 means parallel to x-axis. What is the value of A? A is minus 2. From where I got this? A is minus 2. What is the point? Point is minus 3 minus 5. Now this is the formula. Formula I have written so that once you remember this. Okay. Now we have to find the answer. Reflection of a line parallel to x-axis. Parallel to that means Here write y equal to minus 2. X axis means what? Y equal to minus 2 is x. To understand x, what is the value of x? Minus 3. So write minus 3. Then what is the value of y? Minus 5. Write plus 2a. What is the value of a, children? Value of a is minus 2. So minus is given, so write in bracket. Okay? As because minus is given, so write in bracket. Now all together what is coming? P is coming. Here minus 3 and here minus 5. And this to multiply it becomes minus 4 and minus 5. So minus 9. So answer is minus 9. So this is your answer. Once more I am explaining for you to understand. Don't worry. See here. Image of the point P minus 3 minus 5. In the line y equal to minus 2. Y equal to minus 2 plot here. So this is parallel to x axis. Whenever y equal to something given, parallel to x axis. X equal to something given, parallel to y-axis. Okay? A equal to minus 2 is given. Reflection of a line parallel to x-axis. This is the formula already given in the concept video. This formula I have written. If you not write, not a problem. But I have written here so that you can understand very well. Now reflection of line parallel to y equal to minus 2. Y equal to minus 2 is parallel to x-axis. Is you have to put the formula value whatever is given. Minus 3 write down, minus 5 is y, plus 2 is 2 minus 2, calculate and this is your answer. I think clear? All of you? Now I have to do another sum. What is that? I have to wrap this part, the second sum. All of you copy this. Now see, find the coordinate of the image of 3, 1. What is the point? 3, 1. Under reflection in the x-axis. There are two parts. Reflection in the x-axis followed by reflection in the line x equal to 1. This is tricky sum. Two parts here. Reflection in the x-axis and the second part is the followed by reflection in the line. So what is the point? Give one name, write down 3, 1. So first find out reflection with x-axis. What is the x-axis means? I explained already. Remember what you said? Reflection x-axis means y sign will change. So it should be 3 minus 1. First part is clear. Reflection in the x-axis you are clear. Then what to do? Followed by means from here you have to think. Reflection in the line x equal to 1. What is the meaning x equal to 1? See, this is x-axis, y-axis, y dash, x dash, x equal to 1, let x equal to 1 here. So I will draw a line. This is parallel to y-axis. I explained x equal to something means parallel to y-axis. And this is called A. So what is the value of A here? 1. And what is the point? Point is this. And this is the A equal to 1. What is the formula? Write down here. Reflection of a line parallel to y-axis. See here, x equal to 1 means parallel to y-axis. Okay, x equal to 1 means parallel to y-axis. So parallel to, if it is a line parallel to y-axis, what is the formula? Sign of x will change. Y plus 2a. This is the formula. Formula no need to write, but first time I am writing that you have understood very well. Now, y-axis means sign of x change. It is given in formula. Please, if you don't understand, once revise the formula in the previous video and then come to here, it is better to understand. Okay, children? Now, we have to write reflection of a line parallel to y-axis. What is the meaning of y-axis? Y-axis means x equal to 1. Reflection of a line parallel to x equal to 1. What is the answer? Minus x. What is given? 3. So it should be minus 3. Okay, children? And no, something wrong. Wrong here, because parallel to y-axis means sin x will change, and with that 2a you have to add. Not with this. Okay, clear this? Rectify all of you. Wherever sin is changed, there 2a you have to add it. So this is changed, here 2 to add it. So minus 3 plus 2, A what is 1, and Y write same thing, Y given minus 1. Okay children, now what is coming? What is the answer? P dash minus 3 and 2 what is? Minus 1. So minus 1 and minus 1. This is your answer. Okay, don't confuse. Here rectify yourself. Minus x plus 2a. Why minus x plus 2a? The sign will change. With that 2a you have to add. It is given in the formula. Okay, if y sign will change, in y 2a you have to add. In x sign will change. In x 2a you have to add. And then you have to do the sum. You write the formula, do the sum, then you have to dot the answer. Okay children, I think the one small explanation I have given you. Then I have to come with some graph related sums are there. In the next video I will come with that, and also you practice 3 different type of sums is there. All the different sums I have done. All other sums are similar to this. So practice well all of you so that you have no doubt in this. You can do very confidently. If any doubt is there, please write in comment box. I will solve the problem. Okay, goodbye children.